the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds a man right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. With a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial
shut up, bitch.
But then go to work after.
Hold on.
They've got a man in motion. From the red zone now.
He threw it too high. Damn it.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass,
Should have thought that high. That would have been a touchdown, too.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right.
That is not your play. Shut up. No, it's not.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series.
Shit, it's 1-on-1. Why wouldn't I throw it? taking them so long to pick a play? It's just a fucking field goal.
Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Talk about the Texans. Yeah, he be trying to run them shits.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
A.T. Perry should have had a touchdown, but my fucking quarter, I tried to high throw it to him, but they went too fucking high and went way over.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Yeah, I can't run my one-play bounds because every time I try to run them shits, my O-line can't protect me long enough.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The fuck? Okay, I thought something happened there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's
in
front for a gain of about 2. Moving
Quentin Williams.
Get set again.
Huh?
2nd and 8.
How's that weird though? Why does he get cooked like that?
Into the hands of Mark Andrews.
Oh shit! I thought he was tired.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
He's passing.
From the gun, Stroud.
Ah, you motherfucker! Who is? I think that's Ted Johnson.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's got to be Ted Johnson. He only has 3 receivers.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
No, he had.
They send a receiver.
Oh yeah, he does have somebody. He don't have fucking what you call playing no more.
Stroud throwing here on 1st.
Damn.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds.
Probably get injured if that's the case.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
I don't know what the fuck his team is.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Burke? Who's Burke?
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
So what happened to fucking Tank Dell? He used to.
They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Because he had Tank Dell, superstar.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Yeah, because it was a long fucking game.
And now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it.
Do we even have injuries on?
Teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short,
There have been some games that we didn't have them issues on.
3 downs to play with.
Iran commit to the right too. That's crazy.
He doesn't manage much before getting
The fact that he still got some yards out of that is crazy, bro.
3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd
I
down.
do run 2 DTs.
He keeps it himself.
Yeah, I tried to. I didn't want to go off sides though either.
The Texans finish off their opening drive. C.J. Stroud the touchdown.
I did.
He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans.
And I do run DTs, 2 DTs every time.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
I used to. No, I used to have 2.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Who, Chris Jones?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
He was getting old.
They'll come out throwing.
He was rambling too?
In left side.
That's my rookie.
And this one's brought to a halt out at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down.
Why is he's not running the usual blitz he usually runs against me?
Second down, and the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
For what?
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
No.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
He might try to bait. Hold on. No, I forgot I had disability on you. I don't ever use that shit on him.
Now looking to throw.
And that's a high throw.
To dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was
I don't feel like I can't told you I can't run fucking one plays beaters.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second
No,
down.
I can't, bro. My O-line does not give me the time to do it.
Throwing from the gun.
No, I wouldn't, bro. Nigga just came up the middle in like 2 seconds.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that
Doesn't matter, bro. I don't got the time to do it.
textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the
If I step back, then they're gonna come off the edge, bro.
and avoid exactly what happened right there.
Yes, they will, bro. You're not gonna tell me how my D-line fucking plays, bro. I'm gonna say D-line, O-line.
Third and long for him here. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Oh, he almost turned around and caught that bitch though.
He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I can still fake it an entire game too if I really want to.
Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. And this will be his first effort of the contest.
I didn't
Only
get
needed
it.
once last week in the
Yeah.
win, and he matches that total here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud.
Bro, I'm shitting you inside too, bro. Come on, man.
That one goes for 17 yards.
And you already playing inside technique.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Big
Brian
play
Cook's about to go in my
begin the
box,
drive.
bro,
That's
because
up
this
to the
nigga cannot
37.
play fucking tight ends.
He's got Andrews. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
No, I'm talking about Dane Belton.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still
He's about to go back up top.
Physicality,
If he can't
his
fucking
ability
guard
to
a
just
tight
play
end one-on-one.
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 41.
Yeah, I like, ooh, we
He's
missed him.
not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get
I don't got Terry Hill.
I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't
What you
there
talking
yet,
about?
and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Probably guarding some on the outside. I know you. That's why I'm shading the side.
Throwing on third down. Stroud.
She got burnt by fucking Trayvon Henderson.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kim, we often talk about
From the box, I already know what this play is.
a kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Did he audible? I think he did.
To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Shotgun now, first round.
He should not be that. Huh?
The Texans take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with the
What the fuck just happened there?
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
And why is Tariq Wooden not guarding Nico over all people?
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I need to add more counter plays.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
That's what I need to add more of. Discover 3.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down.
He's gonna stop this tick on my tight end.
And a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without
The one that
chemistry,
was having problems against a non-deaf player.
That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Not audible?
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. From the 23.
You missed the ball. And that should have been led more to the outside, and I don't understand why it didn't.
New life, 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Drop it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. They'll try to build on that big stop.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
What the fuck?
Those plays, I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that
okay, bro.
It's telling that running back sorry.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. Did not tell you to go down. Wow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans. Backed up here on 3rd and 15.
Nah, see, look at that blitz.
Back now, pressure on its way.
You didn't. Oh my God, bro. And that possession catch that.
Shot at 6 that time.
He just got fucking bailed out.
Same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long
That clearly fucking possession gets that.
Out of your opponent.
And he still drops it.
Is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Houston first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, Stroud.
He just got moss. I'm done.
Touchdown, Houston.
And Mearsby just got fucking moss.
This offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
When things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a
Even though that should have been a fucking pick.
the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Then this thing gets the ball back at halftime, bro.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw on 1st.
That's a pick. I knew it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And the
I'll take this back for 2, I guess.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick 6, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's incomplete.
He dropped it again?
Field, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's
It's a perfect cover 2 beater, and he fucking drops the ball.
He'll throw it. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller
Dude's just getting blessed.
The job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's trying to push the field.
He a fucking man, A.T. Perry. No. Because you're letting a little nigga fucking knock the ball out of his hands.
They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Looking right, and he finds him.
That's a late hit. How is that not a flag?
And now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Stroud off the play fake. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing it just before halftime. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Yeah, I know.
Are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
Because I had to.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down.
But I did a stop and go. He wasn't going to click on.
The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
Yeah, for 22.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Don't go back.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Speed, bro. He just...
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped by
Alright.
a huge gain.
It's like, he's gonna have to go by overalls then. So he's not to play slop.
In this league, with short little dinks and dunks, you've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Look at just throwing it up like for grabs, bro. And again, bailed out with it.
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offense is.
Wait, this is what I'm dealing with today?
3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone.
I'm gonna end breaking zig. I think that's what he ran. Yeah, he did.
But there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they
They need to start running fucking cover 3 or 4 and trying to push everyone up to the line of scrimmage like a fucking idiot.
And the Titans will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They go play action here.
That was a tug.
Not on the same page.
I thought him was gonna moss him too.
And it's gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence?
The
It
corner
certainly
blitz.
is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the 2 were not able to reel it in.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed.
What is my deep safety doing back there?
It's a huge
Like,
The
alright.
Texans are going to have the first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
He dropped the pick. Are you serious?
The end zone, not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
He tried to high point that too. That was he should have just threw a regular back shoulder.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
I can't hold on to that.
Throwing on 3rd down,
Shit.
Stroud. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
Yeah, he did. He must got a breakout with somebody if he's throwing it to one person. No, he threw it to a dead. Was that Stephon? No, that was Nico Collins. I don't know why he threw it.
Left hash. This would be 43 yards. Everly's kick is good. And it's now
I don't think he had big anymore.
Grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Gosh, should return one.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Why he had to hop over that guy for?
He's got room.
If I didn't have to hop over, I was gone.
30 before he's brought down.
I've never ran this way before, but see how good it is. Actually, post.
They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle.
Out the fucking dot.
Touchdown after a big play.
I don't think I ran the ball that much yet. I need to start running the ball. I know I ran it like a few times in my quarterback. I had to scramble out of there a bunch of times. I think I ran it about like. I think I ran about 6 times in my quarterback on the scramble.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
I was surprised the quarterback actually hung on to that for real.
He pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. His internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throw on 3rd down. Chased out to his right.
My fucking circle was right there.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down.
Probably would have been a light pass or a pick.
A 49-yarder in front of him here. Groupie sends it through. And that brings the deficit back within a
touchdown at 2 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone,
What
and
game you talking about?
else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Maybe playing Call of Duty.
They're out and set. First
So
and
about the
10.
AMAX? That gun has always done amazing, even in the old cards.
Shotgun now, first round. Shakes
No,
himself free.
Princey didn't get the
There's too much
sack.
pressure, and he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Stayed.
Thank you.
And they bring him down again.
Princey got home that time. I was watching Nolan, actually.
Now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Third and long for him here.
Get there! Are you serious? What is we doing?
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through.
Fucking dumbass. Fucking.
He took that snap as an
That
opportunity.
cannot fucking happen, bro. That really cannot fucking happen.
Round throwing here on first.
Then he gets
This
bumped
one to
on the
Andrews.
fucking. You better catch this nigga, bro.
Racing
No, this
down
nigga ain't that
the
fucking
side.
fast.
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end.
Look, did not play his fucking zone properly.
Speed in the open field.
Should never converted that fourth and third and 20, whatever.
First down from the red zone.
No! Pick that!
It's incomplete.
Man, this thing is getting bailed out too
It
much!
would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
It's 4 yards on second and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he's in.
No shot, bro. This nigga just gonna keep getting bailed out, then he goes down and scores, bro. I'm getting sick of that shit, bro. Every time I play this guy.
Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
So it's the same guy keep playing, just gets bailed the fuck out and then goes down and score.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Dude threw me like 3 picks and I haven't caught 1. Probably 4 for real.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw. On the move, headed right.
Oh, it's illegal for a pass.
Down the middle. He's got
It's
it
not gonna
inside
count,
the
though.
10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is gonna count. Offense to the line for second down. Handoff now from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3.
He'll throw it. He's on the move.
Don't. Oh my God, bro. Not to go for it.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Switched off.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Pass complete. Screenplay. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Dude is so fucking cheesy, bro. He tried to do the fucking last year shit from Madden.
Instead of them just getting knocked backwards,
When you just fucking hit stick through a lineman and it just goes and it just blows them up.
And go hit somebody like they did right
You were just straight cheesehead.
Back to pass on 1st and 10.
That's open! Oh my God, bro!
It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play game right there.
It's butt booty naked.
Just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He did what?
Intercepted.
He just underthrew the fuck out my receiver.
Let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Yeah, bro, they love dick sucking this guy every time I play this guy, bro. Every fucking time I play this guy, bro. They just...
And the Texans grow the lead now to 22 points.
Nigga just underthrew my receiver, and he's already got 3 fucking steps ahead of him.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception.
He drops the ball, but everything he get. Oh my God, bro.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Like my tight end doesn't know how to fucking catch anymore all of a sudden.
Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus...
Oh, but you don't underthrow that one, dog. Please make this make fucking sense.
To the house for a Tennessee touchdown.
It's a retarded ass game, bro.
Get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
You gotta tell John to kick return.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, Stroud.
No, can you please catch the pick? Please!
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. To the air, third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep.
And he does not play the receiver. Brian Cook, yeah, bro, you about to get cut. Dude just looked lost out there. Looks fucking lost.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Yup, bro. I'm done, bro. This guy just keep getting blessed every fucking time, bro. Dude, just my corners just dropping fucking picks all over the field, bro. That's the 5th pick that's been dropped. No, I'm just done with this shit.
Second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Dude just really threw me 5 picks and every single one of them just fucking dropped.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 4.
He just did the loop blitz on me. You were just a cheesehead.
He'll look to throw. Complete out to the right side. 30. The 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back.
He hung on to that?
No problem. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
Like, wow.
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Oh, you can't fake it anyways.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm not about to finish this game, bro. I'm not about to finish that. After what I just saw, bro, I'm done. I'm conceding, bro. I'm done. I'm conceding that, bro. Before I break some shit. Before I actually fucking break some shit.